guys, welcome back to another episode of Critical Condition. We have a very different show this week for you because by the time you see the second episode, we'll be overseas. So what we're doing, we're just categorizing the most anticipated games of October that we think are going to be a good fit for our viewers and us. We're definitely going to be dying to play them when we're overseas, but obviously we're not going to take any sort of consoles with us except the Switch. So,
and not to mention, we'll probably be too wasted to do anything other than sleep off the alcohol.
Maybe. I don't know. I have to visit family, so I can't get too sloshed. But other than that, guys, hope you enjoy the show. This is a generic intro, so all the topics will have this intro. So stick around. So Mitchell, Call of Duty, World War II. What are your impressions?
Looks impressive. You know me. I love Call of Duty because I'm pretty damn good at it. But this one looks really good. I was going to swear. I'm trying to cut down on the swearing a bit, even though in World War II I'm pretty sure that they were swearing non-stop, as you would, because it scared the absolute shit out of me. But,
definitely having that type of shrapnel coming at you, I'm like, yeah.
But they've made this one look fairly realistic as well. So I'll probably be playing the game and get the shit scared out of me, and I'll be swearing like a mother.
Like a mother trucker.
Yeah.
On a mission.
But no, it looks awesome. And the bits that I've seen where you can use mortars and stuff in this one now is a lot more tactical.
Yeah.
Even the campaign, not story, looks a lot more in depth, if you know what I mean.
Definitely, they've definitely gone the Steven Spielberg route for the game. What I wanted to ask you is, don't you find it funny that when we were younger, like when we were 18, 19, and we used to play games, Call of Duty 2 came out, and that was a World War II shooter.
Yeah.
And everybody praised Call of Duty. It's like the most fantastic game. Normandy Beach. Oh my God! Like, do you remember that?
Yeah.
And then as the years went by, Call of Duty 3 came out, which was still World War II, and then everybody's like, "Oh, we're sick of World War II," and la da da da. They went into Modern Warfare, which was like
terrorists, pretty much.
Yeah, like was it the Black Ops that did the White Russian mission?
Yeah.
That was nuts.
When you're first walking through the bloody
airport and you're shooting everybody.
Like, massacring, yeah.
Did you shoot people?
I'd be lying if I said that I didn't.
Oh, then Crisis is coming out a month after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
did too.
I can't defend my actions. So.
I did too, but you know what? I was just role playing.
Yeah.
I was in the moment. I was meant to be a Russian. Was it right? Yeah, like a Russian spy. Sorry, an American spy infiltrating a Russian organization, and I went for it. I left nobody standing. So that was an interesting mission.
The thing that I didn't like about that though is I tried to kill some of the Russians there as well.
And you got killed straight away.
But you couldn't kill them.
I don't remember. I never tried.
You couldn't
kill them. Comrades.
Yeah, no,
comrades.
You couldn't kill
comrades.
Them. I wanted to be the only one left standing. I wanted to kill everybody. Everybody was dead. Dead, I tell you.
And this is why kids should stay away from Call of Duty.
Until you're mentally stable like I am.
Anyhow, that was quite interesting. But I find it quite funny that we've come full circle. Yep. We've gone into who wants to shoot weapons that don't like are not automatic and la di da di da. And then they did the Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, everything came out. Then they went batshit crazy into like the future with like Harrier jets that hover around space. You got Kit Harington, portraying like this overlord or something. I'm like, I don't know what the hell's happening anymore.
It wasn't Snoop Dogg that was in Call of Duty, was it?
I think he is a character in Zombies or maybe a voiceover in Zombies. I don't know. I'd never paid too much attention to the Call of Duty franchise after probably about Modern Warfare because I really do enjoy World War II.
Yeah.
Like the games.
Yeah.
Not the the historical fact. I enjoy reading the books about World War Two. I love finding out about like everything that happened in World War Two.
Yeah.
Pardon me, it fascinates me. Just this, like, wow, what an event in human history that, unfortunately, like, our world leaders now are forgetting that, the conflict can lead to something like that again.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Well, this comes out almost a month.
We're probably exiled in Argentina right now.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like, with the way the political landscape is at the moment, with America and North Korea, and not only that, but with Russia and the Baltics, and then you've got the Middle East and Israel and things like that. It's not looking too good for the world at the moment.
No, it's
just the way it's going.
Everything's in turmoil at the moment.
So by the time this comes out, maybe we stuck in Argentina.
Well, stuck is a harsh word.
Well, what?
Oh, you're stuck
because I can't get back home. And I don't know the bloody language. I'm stuck. I'll be like, Mario, teach me Spanish.
And I'll be like, they go, let me teach you a thing or two about Spanish.
Look at all of my phones.
Look at my
Because
I'm a drug lord. Oh, that derailed quickly. Okay, so going back to World War II and the somberness of the history of it. I think it's depicted quite well in the trailers that we've seen from Call of Duty. I think they've done it justice. Obviously, they're gonna make a game that is Hollywood.
Yeah.
So they have to sensationalize.
Yeah, but the intensity of the battles is just crazy. Like there's
just like the bullets
everything's
flying,
coming from you in every direction. You got mortars flying at you. You just don't know at any second you could be blown up. So
the gameplay looks amazing. Call of Duty, as much as everybody likes to hate on the game, has the best shooting
mechanism. Yeah.
In games. Like, I'm sorry if you think that's biased. I don't care. Call of Duty has the best mechanism in shooting. Everybody, not everybody tries to replicate it, but there's a reason why Halo 5 went the Call of Duty way.
Yeah.
With your sprint button, with it was a mess, because going back to Halo became a rubbish game because it was trying to imitate something that it didn't have to.
Yeah.
Halo was its own thing, and that's why people loved it.
Yeah.
And 343 Studios, if by any chance in the world you're watching this, go back to basics. Don't try and reinvent the wheel. Bungie had a stellar mechanic. Let's start again. A stellar game that was mechanically sound.
Yeah.
And then you try to reinvent the wheel, and that's why Halo 5 is pretty much hated by most of the hardcore fans.
Yeah, well, that's what they say. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
No,
and
that's right.
What they tried to do. They tried to fix something that wasn't broken. So.
That's right. So in making it more Call of Duty, you alienated the people that loved Halo, because there's a reason why people loved Halo and not Call of Duty. Like, there's a reason why people love Destiny and not Call of Duty. And there's a reason why you're good at Call of Duty and I'm not.
Because
I'm good at... I'm like a god in Destiny. Not last night I wasn't. Well, not last night.
The other night.
However many nights ago.
Yeah, I've gotten a fair bit better. I was going to say I flowed better at the Crucible now. Yeah,
you're doing well. It's funny, I join it, I own, and then I'm like, I hate this. It's like, but you're good at it. I'm like, I just don't like shooting people. I don't enjoy shooting people in Destiny. I don't know why. I just think sometimes it's too buggy. But
anyhow. Yeah, like today I was trying to kill this bloke and...
You mean a month ago?
yeah. I was trying to kill this bloke and I wasn't going in. I'm like, what the is going on? Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, he's gone. And then he's behind me and then kills me. I'm like, what?
He was probably a warlock, wasn't he?
No.
Oh, okay, because warlocks, warlocks have blink.
Yeah.
And
I know, but still, if you're shooting at them and then they blink backwards, they're still going to have the stuff taken off them.
No, but they can blink forward towards you and then turn around and shoot you.
No. What I was saying is that he was in front of me and I was shooting him in the back. and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. So there's usually a graphic when they teleport, and that there was nothing, and yeah, it was bull crap.
So zombies in Call of Duty make a return. Obviously,
Oh, really?
it's one of the biggest sellers of the actual game. Some people just buy it because of zombies. I mean, you know, they've had like Jeff Goldblum. They've had many famous celebrities, not reprise roles, just making a guest appearance. You could say.
Cameo, yeah.
It all started with David Spacey back in Modern Warfare. No, Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, the one before.
Yeah, that sort of started the whole trend of a big Hollywood actor, coming in, playing a villain or an ally, things like that.
Yeah.
No, but Call of Duty, man, you can't stop the machine. It hasn't been selling as well as it used to.
I think with this one though, they'll get back to.
Of course, I mean, people have been going, oh, you've gone too far in the future. Everything's a bit too artsy fartsy.
Yeah.
And now make a triumphant return with better graphical engines to power everything. It should be quite interesting, especially we don't have that many more veterans alive from World War II, do we?
No, there's not that many because.
I mean, it's been, 60-something years?
1945 is when it ended.
So 62 years.
Yeah, so...
And then there were, Jesus. Jeez, I hope my math is right now. I'm trying to think.
So they'd be...
70?
Yeah, so they'd be...
No.
So 45...
45 and 55 is 2000, and then 10 more years, so that's 65, so 72.
Yeah. So.
Wow, that's a lifetime.
Yeah,
and if they were 18, 19 when they joined, so
they'd be 90.
Yeah.
And then most of them, that's why. Which, they were bloody brave people.
Of course. We owe a lot to them, and they should be remembered and revered. I
was reading...
unfortunately, not everybody in the world thinks that way.
Yeah, I was reading a story the other night about a bomber that was it was decimated, yet it was still flying, and a Luftwaffe pilot was sent up to shoot this bomber down.
Mm-hmm.
And when he got up there, he saw exactly how badly it was shot up, and how valiantly the crew were trying to save the bomber and stuff and get back home. That he didn't shoot it down. He went down to the pilot's cockpit.
Yep.
And signalled for him to turn 180 degrees so that he could go back out towards the sea, and he escorted him out over I think it was the Pacific or the Atlantic.
Oh wow.
And then gave him a wave and then went back home, and he never told anybody about it. And then 50 odd years later they had a reunion thing, and they found him and brought him over, and he told that story as to the reason why he didn't want us to shoot him down, because
he was so brave.
Yeah, and doing all this to try and save their plane. So,
wow, that's that's quite insightful. That's wow. So Call of Duty, guys, you should check it out, because you know what? Sometimes it's really cool to revisit history.
Yep.
Especially our young audience that didn't quite grow up with the same sort of experiences that we've had, and many people World War II was a fascinating saga in our history. Yeah. It's I mean, obviously it's quite unfortunate, but it's one of the so many people died in World War II. And I feel that Call of Duty is being sensitive to that for the first time in a very long time.
Yeah.
It's being sensitive to the historical aspect of the game.
Yeah.
Of the war, and making it into a game. Yes, the storyline is going to be Hollywood, but they need to sell units. But there's history there.
Yeah, exactly.
That is worth watching, and I definitely think you should check it out. I know when we come back from overseas, I'll be checking it out for sure.
No, it will be. Yeah.
Because Call of Duty is Call of Duty. It's like Halo. It's like Grand Theft Auto. you can hate these games, but man, they have something that just always draws you back to them.
We'll also be creating a clan on Call of Duty as well, so if you guys want to join it, it'll be our critical condition clan.
Oh, okay. And, well, there you go.
Yeah, well, because I'm going to be playing it a fair bit, so...
You learn something new every day, guys. So that's another history lesson.
Yeah, but when this show airs, the next week we'll be back, so we'll be doing brand new shows. We'll be looking forward to it.
We have a month off to discuss everything that we want to do.
Yeah.
Hell, we might not even be back. Just checking. But definitely things will change, and hopefully for the better. So, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed the show. And until next time, have a good night.
Later, guys. See you next week.